And good Wednesday to you. Meteorologist Joey Sofine here at the Live 5 Alert Desk with an update of the tropics, which usually mid-November things are really calmed down, not worried too much about what's going on. But we are keeping an eye on what's happening, not here close to home, but down in the Caribbean, a spot where the water's still very warm. Our water down in the 60s, and the Gulf of Mexico starting to cool down, but it may hold just enough warm water to allow the storm to come northward with some strength as we go into next week. So that area marked by the X is where the disturbance is now, the red shaded area out ahead of it to the left of it, that indicates where this may form into a tropical depression. So this is drifting westward in the Caribbean with very high odds that this becomes our next tropical system. So name is Sarah, the next name up on the list with Rafael last week. Now we are onto the S name. So this would likely become tropical depression, then tropical storm Sarah, and then perhaps Hurricane Sarah, as many computer models are alluding to. So moving westward with time, will kind of meander through the weekend, and then it looks like early next week it will likely be picked up and move to the north. Now the question is, how far north does it come? I know you see this right here. Don't be too concerned about that. If that occurs, this would basically be some moisture coming northward, something stronger that would hold on to a tropical tropical system would have to stay farther south, as we are looking at the possibility that this comes up maybe through the Yucatan. Yesterday, a lot of the models were over here with it. So just to give you an idea, this hasn't formed yet. Hard to tell you where it's going to be 7 days from now, where we don't even know where it's going to develop, perhaps today or tomorrow. So first we get a storm to form, then we slowly get a better idea of where it's going. What we do know with looking at these tropical models is it gives us a general idea that there's something that is going to have to be watched, perhaps for parts of the Gulf of Mexico next week, but later this week the Western Caribbean will feel the greatest impacts. Don't forget the latest. Always scan the QR code there, download the Live 5 First Alert weather app. You can always get the very latest updates on our Live 5 First Alert weather app. That's a look from the Live 5 Alert Desk with the very latest in the tropics here as we get going on our Wednesday.